Imagine swimming through a coral reef where every rock looks ordinary. Then, without warning, one of those rocks unfolds 8 arms and glides away. This camouflage succeeds because an octopus can change its entire physical appearance to blend with the seafloor. Beneath the skin, millions of chromatophores use microscopic muscles to rapidly expand color sacs, shifting to shades of brown, red, and yellow instantly. Below, reflective cells scatter light, mimicking shimmering ocean water, while muscular structures push smooth skin into rough, bumpy textures matching rock. This combination of light manipulation and physical transformation creates one of the most advanced camouflage systems in the animal kingdom, requiring a complex internal processor to coordinate. If camouflage fails, the octopus deploys a cloud of melanin and mucus. This creates a dense screen that confuses predators, while the octopus initiates an escape. By drawing water into its mantle and forcefully expelling it through a muscular siphon, the octopus uses jet propulsion to shoot backward at surprising speed. These physical maneuvers ensure immediate survival, providing a brief window of escape driven by an underlying sophisticated intelligence. Unlike sharks that rely on speed, or dolphins that hunt in coordinated groups, the octopus succeeds through patient observation. Its 8 arms spread across the seafloor, using hundreds of suckers to grip prey. Each sucker contains sensory receptors that allow the octopus to simultaneously touch and chemically taste its surroundings. A parrot-like beak at the center of the arms can crack shells and pierce exoskeletons. Certain species, like the blue-ringed octopus, also carry neurotoxins that paralyze prey by blocking nerve signals to the muscles. Processing a constant flood of chemical and tactile data from 8 independent arms requires a decentralized intelligence unlike almost any other predator in the ocean. For decades, researchers believed advanced problem-solving belonged only to mammals and birds, creatures like primates, dolphins, and ravens. When scientists began formally testing octopus cognition, the results challenged established views on how intelligence evolves. In controlled experiments, octopuses learn to unscrew jars to reach food. They memorized the motion through repeated attempts and applied that knowledge in future trials. Other laboratory victories included navigating mazes and recognizing visual patterns, proving they could solve puzzles by remembering which strategies worked. They also display curiosity, often manipulating and investigating unfamiliar objects in their environment, even when no food reward is involved. Scientific observations even show that individuals possess distinct personalities, with some behaving as bold explorers while others remain cautious. Memory, curiosity, and individual personality show that an octopus responds to the world through learning and experience, rather than instinct alone. Science uses strict criteria to define tool use, a milestone previously documented in only a few species like crows and chimpanzees. This standard was met when the coconut octopus was seen collecting discarded shell halves from the seafloor. The octopus carries these shells across long distances and only assembles them into a protective shelter when danger appears. Transporting an object for future protection demonstrates a capacity for planning, representing a sophisticated example of tool use in an invertebrate. The combination of problem-solving and anatomy was famously demonstrated by Inky the octopus at the National Aquarium in New Zealand. Inky squeezed his boneless body through a narrow opening in his tank, traveled through a plumbing drain, and reached the ocean. This escape highlights how anatomical flexibility and spatial reasoning work together to overcome physical barriers. The octopus shows that evolution found a different route to high intelligence, one achieved without bones, a social group, or a long lifespan. Despite mastering camouflage, tool use, and complex navigation, the octopus is governed by a strict biological deadline. Their lives are measured in months rather than decades, giving them one of the shortest lifespans among the world's highly intelligent animals. The octopus proves that high-level cognition can emerge along an evolutionary path very different from our own, appearing and vanishing in the ocean in a single year.